Hey YouTube, I had a breakdown day. That video is coming next. But this is food for some homeless people. Let me just make sure the potatoes are ready. Oh God, that is so ready to go. We had a lot of extra food, okay, for Thanksgiving. My stepdad has been in the ministry. I take care of him though because he has Parkinson's because of Big Brand Foods, years of Big Brand GMO foods and drinks. That's mainly the reason that he has it. So after I take these out of the oven, these colder sweet potato yams will go 2 in each box. We've got plasticware as well for them, and I'm just really excited to drive around, find some people that need a really hot dinner. This is the other thing I'm doing. I am going to prep some cleaning spray, all-purpose cleaning spray, to fill this 28-ounce Method cleaning bottle. And let me tell you how I'm going to start that, and then that'll be another video later once that's ready. But I'm going to take some leftover pine needles. I just had some sitting in here. They're still pretty fresh because I just kept them in the fridge. I also got to work on these strawberries tonight, so reminder to myself. But let's take these pine needles out. These are still very, very fresh. I could not tell if I was recording. Smells so amazing. These are going to be cut very, very small. Now I actually thought that I was going to get some of my fresh picked Thai basil for this as well because I love the smell of Thai basil, but maybe that'll be for something else. After smelling these pine needles, I think I'm just going to use them on their own. I don't know though, let me get a good whiff of this and see if I think the two smells together are going to complement. Let's check it out. I just don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with the pine. So I really think this is going to be enough. This is how much I have left over. I'm going to go ahead and pour in some vinegar. This bottle is 28 ounces. I'm only going to infuse about maybe 16 ounces of vinegar. I'm really just making this part up. And because I know the rest of it will be water, I'm probably going to add a little bit of dish soap. And then I'm going to decide later if I want to add a little bit of my pine tincture as well, which is just even more pine scent through the pine alcohol. That would just be a little bit. So I'm just going to let this sit for, just 5 days maybe, and then see how it smells. And so whenever I actually do make this, that will be the follow-up cleaning spray video. So it will be the same title, whatever title this is, it will be the same title, part 2. All right, let's go finish this cleaning spray. Now Instagram distorted my color, so I wanted to play this with music, but they do that from time to time. They distort my color on TikTok and Instagram. Sometimes I don't even know what I did for them to do that. I say them in quotations. I don't know who it is. You know what I mean? So I'm putting a tiny bit of dish soap, and as far as what I just said, I don't know anybody else who this happens to as far as color being distorted. So this has been simmering at least, I would say, about 8 minutes. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. So just pour this in, strain this out. This is just a quick way to really get the pine scent all up in there. So yeah, you can totally make this faster and just heat this up a little bit. So these pine needles and some of this actually did add lemon peel, have been soaking in the vinegar for about 2 days. Or maybe it's been 1 day. Honestly, guys, I lost track, but this just speeded up the process. Yeah, 2 days for sure. So we're gonna let this cool down a little bit. So I'm gonna speed up that cool down process by just putting this in a little bowl of ice. And then I'll put some, you can see these oils. You see these little shimmery things? These are the oils from the pine needles. So they definitely got all up in there, and also from the lemon peel. Definitely made the vinegar smell better. Does still smell like vinegar though. Now grapefruit makes me really happy. I'm gonna mix this grapefruit with the pine and put a few drops in there. Honestly, I'm by myself a lot, forever single, grinding So if it's going to make me happy, let's do it. I really think this is going to do the trick right here. This is going to be enough. This with the pine tincture, which is pine alcohol, basically. I've got a little dish soap, got the vinegar, going to put the cold water. This is really just going to be the ticket on smell and all-purpose cleaning spray, if you ask me. All right, now I'm getting a little impatient. This bottle holds 28 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this up with some cold fridge water. We don't have to talk about it. Now, part of the reason for me putting dish soap is, of course, just in case I am removing some grease stains, because I definitely want to use this for the stove area as well. Excuse me, greasy spots. So we about filled her up. I'm going to give her a shake and see how it smells. Here is the smell test right here. I think this is going to work on smell, but let me go ahead and spray it and then see how I feel after that. Now this stove is pretty freaking dirty. Let's go and spray it. I think it smells great. Ain't no other body. You don't need no other body. Oh, you fill out my body. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do once around over here. Wow, this is working really, really well. This is getting this really nice and shiny. This is actually some of the shiniest I've seen it from cleaning products. I'm actually really impressed. I love it. Ooh, did you hear that squeak? I really like it. I really like this this spray I made. So if you need to use some pine needles, this is a great way to use any pine needles that you have on hand and make your own cleaning spray. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy this video.